So I just went to the Enzyme lab. I'm going to open it not from the Google Doc, but from down here, the Word document. Either one's fine, but I'm just going to click on this Word document because I know that it's easy to edit. Once I'm here in the Word document, I'm just going to click where it says simulation at. So I'll click that and then open that link. Now this is going to give me access to the simulation. So in the simulation, I'm just adjusting one of the conditions at a time. All right, so the first thing that it says for me to do is just run the parameters just as they are. So do not vary them, like don't vary the temperature or anything. I just want to see what it's supposed to look like when everything is set as it's currently set. So I'm just going to click run and I'll get an idea what that's like. Now I'm going to take the temperature, put it to 0, and run it on 0 1, 2, 3 times. I get 0 each time. So that is what I'm going to record here. So in the data table, I'm going to put trial 1 at 0. I'm going to put that I didn't get any glucose solution. So then I'm going back to the lab here, and I'm moving the temperature up to 20. And once I get it set on 20, I'm going to run it again. And I'm just trying to find that final glucose solution. So if I look over here where it says run 5, my final solution 483. I'm looking at the bottom of the graph there where it says run 5, 483. So that's what I'm going to write in my lab paper, 483. And I'm going to run that again a couple times to see if I'm getting about the same result there. So run 6, it looks like I got 491. And run 7, I got 478. So I'm just going to write those two numbers in. And what I'm going to deal with is the average of those numbers. All right, so now I'm back into my Word document here, and I'm going to record those numbers here in the temperature in the 20-degree category. That's what I'm going to do for temperature. Then I'm going to set the temperature back to normal, which was 20 degrees. Sorry, which was 25, I believe. And now I'm going to just adjust the pH this time. So now I'm going back to the lab here. I'm just going to click reset to clear it all off. That sets everything back to normal where the temperature is back at 25. And I can just adjust the pH this time. So now I'm adjusting the pH down to 0. I'm going to hit run. I'm going to do that 3 times so I can get 3 runs just to make sure everything's fine and what I'm expecting. Then I'm going to go to a pH of 4, and I'm going to do the same. So I go up to pH of 4. Once I can get it on the 4, somewhere close to that. Or I can just type it in, which is probably easier than trying to click and drag it. And then I'm going to hit run. And I'm going to hit the run 3 times again. And I need to get all 3 of those numbers. So I'm just clicking on the graph here. I'm dragging the line over. And I'm looking at glucose production. This is the top of the graph. Glucose production from lactose. And I'm recording those numbers. 234, 235, 258. Anyway, I'm going to fill out the rest of that pH chart, and then I can just graph the averages. I'm just going to make bar graphs of the averages. and then I can answer the questions for